tell him to come and meet us there. Yeah, sure. Please tell the CP that we're waiting for him.
For him outside.
We are not here to come and do the party.
It's not a party.
Our greatest Nigerian people.
Great.
The greatest of the greatest Nigerian people.
Great.
We relocated the June 12 protest to the Commissioner of Police office today because of what the police did in terms of complicity with thugs that we believe were sponsored by the Ondo state government. In fact, one of the thugs was once convicted after and sentenced to death for carrying out a series of murders in the Ekiti state. The Ondo state government have now relocated him, the killer thug, to Ondo state, and they were hand in glove today. I captured it myself. They threatened to attack me at the scene of a peaceful protest that we had already asked the police to protect. When we write to the police to be at protest, we are not taking permission from them. We are just reminding them of their constitutional duties to protect the Nigerian people, not to protect the Nigerian elite, which is what they have been doing with their time, resources, and energy. So I decided that if we can't protest in town, we'll carry the protest to the police headquarters in Ondo State.
Yes,
and make sure that the CP comes out to explain why he would allow thugs, very well known to the police, because after they attacked the protesters, they met physically. The thugs met with the DCP of police, who I heard is Oluseye, who was there. We have Oluseye on tape saying that, what do you want us to do? After he was told of the attacks on these innocent Nigerians. We have several persons that are hospitalized as we speak, and the police has not done anything to address the situation. We know that they won't do anything, but we want it to be on record that we didn't come here today to play. It is important to let you know that some of us risk our lives so that democracy can come to this country. Yes. It is democracy that the people like Tinubu are enjoying today. It is the democracy that we brought about that allows some of them who never should have been near political offices to win elections or find themselves in office, because most of them actually don't win elections. But we will not stand by and watch these charlatans take over our democratic space and prevent us from exercising our democratic rights as Nigerians. That is the reason why we decided to relocate to the CP's office today to let him know that what his men did is not acceptable. It's despicable, and we will ensure that if he doesn't want to do his job, we'll ensure he does his job. It is our duty to ensure that anybody that's employed by Nigerian people, including the CP, go to work every morning on behalf of the Nigerian people. Yes. And when they don't do that, we will exercise our rights to make them do their work. That is the reason we relocated here to the office of the CP today. And we are urging you, if you are in Akure, to drop into the office of the CP. More and more people have been arriving as we speak. You can take a look at them. And we want to occupy this place. And we are telling them, if they don't want democracy, they should just let Nigerian people know that they don't want democracy. But we want democracy. But what we have is not democracy. If you have democracy in which you cannot protect people, you don't have democracy. If you have democracy in which people are suffering and there's no government that is responsive to their needs, you don't have democracy. If you don't have democracy in which free and fair elections can be held, you don't have democracy. If you don't have democracy in which authorities are supposed to work for the people are working against the people, you don't have democracy. That is why I have always said that Nigeria don't have a democracy. We have morons who have hijacked our democracy. Yes. And that is known as moronocracy. And it's led by Bola Ahmed Tinubu in Abuja today. And the Illegal General of Police, who has made it impossible for Nigerians to freely express themselves. Either they are attacking you with their partners in crime, thugs across the country, or they are arresting you for freely expressing yourself, even on social media. Nigeria is no longer even safe for people to say hello anymore, good morning on social media. They will come and arrest you by saying that
ṣé democracy lèyí ṣé democracy lèyí o ebi para ìlú ṣé democracy lèyí ṣé democracy lèyí ṣé democracy lèyí o ebi para ìlú. Ṣé democracy lèyí? Ṣé democracy lèyí? Ṣé democracy lèyí o? Ebi para ìlú. Ṣé democracy lèyí? Gbogbo yín lẹ lọ́wọ́ ń bẹ. Gbogbo yín lẹ lọ́wọ́ ń bẹ. Bí Nàìjíríà ṣe gàdé. Gbogbo yín lẹ lọ́wọ́ ń bẹ. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá lọ́wọ́ ń bẹ, àwọn police lọ́wọ́ ń bẹ, bí Nàìjíríà ṣe dà yìí, gbogbo yín lẹ lọ́wọ́ ń bẹ. Commissioner police lọ́wọ́ ń bẹ, DC ops lọ́wọ́ ń bẹ, DC admin lọ́wọ́ ń bẹ, AC ops lọ́wọ́ ń bẹ, bí Nàìjíríà ṣe dà yìí, gbogbo yín lẹ lọ́wọ́ ń bẹ, gbogbo yín lẹ lọ́wọ́ ń bẹ, gbogbo yín lẹ lọ́wọ́ ń bẹ. Bí Nàìjíríà ṣe dà yìí, orin ilẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ń bẹ. We are here as my leader, my father in the struggle I said earlier. We will not subscribe to any form of injuriousness from the Nigerian police force. No, we are too big for that. No teacher, discourage us. 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 That's better. La luta continua, Victoria Santa. Amalawetu, nothing shall discourage us. 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 A luta continua, Victoria Santa. Amalawetu, nothing shall discourage us. Now the Nigerian Constitution makes us to understand that we have the prerogative of free assembly. Yes. It is on this mandate that we are here this morning. Before some miscreants decide to actually attack us. But we will not subscribe to any form of injuriousness, intimidation, victimization, harassment from anybody. No. It is so, I don't know. The rank and file police that ordinarily they should even be supporting us in this struggle. Now, I only say the CSPs, the DSPs, to the lower grade, they are the one running the casketters. The IG, DIG, AIG, and the CPs are under PENCOM. Imagine an inspector will retire in the Nigerian police force with like 3 million gratitude. And these guys in Abuja with fat pockets. And as such, it is this same inspector that will still shoot at us. Imagine. Because I don't know why you continue to actually want subscribe to yes sir. When you actually have a gumption, we have your mental capability to actually think that what are these people fighting for? The reform we are actually fighting for, you think is for us? We have families in the Nigerian police force too, and our agitation is very clear and it's spelled out. We went out this morning to actually spell out about the ugliness in Nigeria, insecurity, this, that, miscreants came, thugs came, they shoot at us, they brought these abominations in the nose of the police. Imagine. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá ṣe wá, àwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì rẹ̀ wà jẹ́, àwọn youth padà lẹ́yìn wọn, omi ló máa gbé wọn lọ. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá ṣe wá, àwọn ọlọ́pàá rẹ̀ wà jẹ́, àwọn youth padà lẹ́yìn wọn, omi ló máa gbé wọn lọ. Iná ló máa jó wọn run. Iná ló máa jó wọn run. Iná ló máa jó wọn pa. Iná ló máa jó wọn pa. Àwọn youth ṣe wá, àwọn police rẹ̀ wà jẹ́, àwọn youth padà lẹ́yìn wọn, iná ló máa jó wọn pa. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá ṣe wá, àwọn ọlọ́pàá rẹ̀ wà jẹ́, àwọn youth padà lẹ́yìn wọn, iná ló máa jó wọn. Ọba tí darí afẹ́fẹ́, ọba tí darí afẹ́fẹ́, darí gọ́mẹ́tò fẹ́nu tírélà. Ọba tí darí afẹ́fẹ́. Ọba tí darí afẹ́fẹ́. Ọba tí darí afẹ́fẹ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ló máa fẹ́nu tírélà. Ọba tí darí afẹ́fẹ́. This is the way I wanted to be. This is the way I wanted to be. This is the way I wanted to be. I want to be a comrade. I want to be a comrade. I want to be a comrade. This is the way I wanted to be. 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 Hey, I want to be a comrade. Hey, I want to be a comrade. Hey, I want to be a comrade. This is the way I wanted to be.
We celebrate the professionalism of the police that light us. And those that believe we did not, they believe that the FCC are one law. The OC SWAT has already been a father and we recognize him. CSP Otaido, God bless you. But some idiots that believe that because they are carrying guns, they can intimidate people. And if in the eye of the DCOs, they can attack us today, it shows that who are we? Because it's so...
They failed us!
It's so injurious and we will not subscribe to that. Gbogbo ọlọ́pàá lọ́wọ́ ń bẹ.
Gbogbo ọlọ́pàá lọ́wọ́ ń bẹ. Hello. Gbogbo ọlọ́pàá lọ́wọ́ ń bẹ.
Àwọn CP lọ́wọ́ ń bẹ.
Àwọn CP lọ́wọ́ ń bẹ. Bí Nàìjíríà ṣe bàjẹ́, gbogbo olè.
Yes.
We have brought our petition to the Commissioner of Police of Ondo State. Yes. We are celebrating Democracy Day by coming out with peaceful assembly. We wrote to that information about the CP, and we don't believe.
Why are you in a hurry to exonerate the CP?
No, we don't believe the CP will supervise the kind of attack in which about 4 old women who came out, market women, they are in the hospital. They are brutalized. They failed us. And the police were there.
Took our property.
And we believe the only place where we can be protected, where we think the thugs, if they have the guts, they can also seek.
Not visit you, CP. We are here to petition the Nigeria Police Force under your watch that shall in its responsibility today to protect.
Very well.
The job of the police is to protect citizens.
Yes.
Regardless of what you have been told, but I know that when you have been trained in the police force, either in the police college or your university in Wudi, Kano, you are told that you have to respect and protect the Nigerian people. I know that you spend most of your time protecting the oppressors of the Nigerian people at this time.
That's right.
And that is what we experienced today that brought us to your office. I actually, not only did we write to you, we reached out to you based on mutual respect yesterday, that there will be a protest. A venue was communicated to you, and today, as you have already been supplied with adequate information, your men failed to protect the protesters, and in fact, they accompanied the thugs. One of them, a formerly convicted murderer in Ekiti State, was there happily in the company of your men attacking. They even tried to attack me, only that I was not available to be attacked at that point. So we came here today to request that you ensure that your men who acted irresponsibly are punished transparently, and that the people who have carried out the attack are arrested and prosecuted adequately, brought to justice.
Yes.
We are not here to threaten that we'll bring justice to them.